So May 2018 will always be a very special month for me, and I know this favorites video is going up a little bit late, but that's because I was getting married. I'm married, you guys. It is crazy. It is the craziest feeling ever. I'm so happy to be married. I'm actually kind of happy it's over, but I'm sad it's over too. Like, I don't know. I've filmed lots of wedding videos lately. I actually just got done filming a question and answer video, and I filmed lots of videos today, but this is going to be the first one you guys have seen since my wedding. I look a little different, maybe a little bit tanner, might be the bronzer. My hair's a little bit blonder, and I'm married. Oh my god, I'm married. But because it was a strange month and because I was traveling, I did do a destination wedding. It was just a weird month for products. I felt like leading up to my wedding, I had all these products I had kind of saved up and like refused to use because they were for my wedding, and I used them all in the month of May. And so like, I don't know, I have a ton of lip products to talk to you guys about and some like wedding products, and just like, let's just hop into it. The first thing is actually a product that I heard Jeffree Star talking about. I had no idea this existed until like 2 weeks before my wedding, and I was like, I need that. So I ordered it and I got it like just in the nick of time. This is the Skindinavia Bridal Makeup Finishing Spray. So I know that the Urban Decay finishing sprays are made by Skindinavia, but Skindinavia like has its own specific line as well. I had to order it online. I don't know if you can order them like in store. I don't know. I ordered it from the Skindinavia website, but this is specifically bridal, which I was like, of course I need that. So this is specifically designed to resist the effects of excess moisture. Our bridal mist helps keep makeup looking flawless and photo ready, absorbs quickly, and lasts up to 16 hours. So I actually mixed this with my Urban Decay all-nighter. On my wedding day, I was in Punta Cana. It was humid, and my makeup lasted all day. From 12 noon to midnight, it was like almost perfect. It did wear off a tiny bit on my nose, and it did crinkle a little bit under my eyes, but for the most part, it lasted 12 hours. And it's a mixture of a bunch of things, I guess, but this really did like help with that, I'm sure. So highly recommend for all my brides to be out there. As far as lip products go, so the lipstick I wore on my wedding day is Peach Blossom by MAC. It's a cream sheen finish. This lipstick is so pretty, you guys. God, I love MAC. This smells so good. This is like the perfect kind of peachy, pinky nude, like my lips but better color. I'll insert a wedding day photo so you guys can see what it looked like on. I just think it's so pretty. Like, it's just, this is the second tube of it I've purchased because it's just one of my go-to all-time favorite lipsticks. I also purchased a Bobbi Brown lipstick, like thinking that I might have wanted to wear it on my wedding. I ended up sticking with MAC's Peach Blossom, but I wore this to like my rehearsal dinner, and I'm wearing it today. Like, it's just a really pretty lipstick. It's the Bobbi Brown Luxe Lip Color in Pale Mauve. It's almost like Peach Blossom, but a little bit more pinky and a little bit more opaque. I will say the one thing I didn't like about it, and the reason why I didn't wear it on my wedding day, is it tends to cake up a little bit like right in the inner of your lip, and I didn't want that on my wedding day. I think it only does that like when you're talking a lot, but I was talking a lot on my wedding day, so I don't know, I just didn't want the cake buildup, which is why I ended up not wearing it, but it smells good too. It's a really pretty color. It's really creamy, really thick and opaque, and it does last a long time on the lips. So I loved that. I also have a lip gloss by Too Faced. It's the Melted Latex in the color Peekaboo. I want to say that this is discontinued. I kind of hope it's not, but I think it is because I picked it up on sale at Ulta. I just really like the color of it, so it is right there. I will wear that popped in the center of my lip when I'm wearing Peach Blossom. In fact, I can do it. I'm already wearing a lip gloss today, so it's going to be hard to see. But it just adds like this really pretty kind of glossy glow. It's like the perfect nude color for me. It's hard for me to find pinky nudes that don't come off too peachy, too orangey, too concealer-like. And this is just a really pretty color. I love the glow it gives. It's really thick. It's a little bit on the sticky side, but it lasts. And I did end up wearing this. I don't think I wore this on my wedding day. I didn't want to wear lip gloss because I didn't, you know, you're kissing and whatever. But I did wear this at some point during my trip. I just forget where, but look at how pretty that looks. Like, It's just like the perfect, like, oh, I just love the way it looks. So yeah, if you can find this on sale, especially at Ulta, I got it for 10 bucks. Love that. I've also really been liking the CoverGirl Melted Pout Matte Lipsticks. This one is in the color Ballerina. All of these are starting to look the same. So my apologies on the lack of variety as far as color selection goes, but there's the CoverGirl one, definitely more pink than any of the others. This is the only matte lipstick of the bunch that I'm talking to you guys about. And this one is so pretty. When I opened my CoverGirl PR package, I immediately pulled this out, immediately tossed it in my purse, and I wore it a lot in May. Like pretty much every day leading up to my wedding, I wore it. It's a good work color. Like it's just a really pretty everyday matte lipstick. And it's really, really like pigmented. That's the color I'm looking for. Like I think most matte lipsticks are, but this one isn't drying. Like it's just really super pretty. All of the colors are really pretty, but Ballerina is definitely my favorite. And a good lip liner, this is another thing I picked up specifically for my wedding, but it's gonna work perfectly for like non-wedding things, is the Chanel lip liner. It's the Precision Lip Definer in the number 5. It's their nude one. I wanna say it was called Nude. The actual color name, oh yeah, it is Nude. It's on there. I was gonna say it's not on there. It is. This comes off very brown, swatched on my hand for some reason. I'll show you guys. So there it is right there. Maybe I'll turn the light off. So it comes off very brown, swatched on my hand, but when I put it on my lips, it's just this perfect like lip liner. It definitely just provides a deepness and a richness and a warmness to my lips. And when you blend it in with your lipstick, it almost gives like the ombre lip effect for me, and I really do end up liking it a lot. I didn't wear it on my wedding day like I thought I was going to, but again, I wore it a lot leading up to it. And you can mix it with almost all of these. Like it's a really pretty, just like multi-purpose nude lipstick, or lip liner. I don't know why it comes off so brown on my hand, but it doesn't look like that on my lips. And there's also like a hint of like a pinky rosy undertone to it. It's really, really pretty. Highly recommend. There's a couple other colors in this line that I would like to get, but they're just really expensive and I can't justify buying it like for non-wedding purposes, you know what I mean? So there's that. I have 2 eyeshadow palettes to talk to you guys about, and then that is it for now. So the first one is the Tarte Maneater palette. This is something that, here's what it looks like. I included it in my everyday makeup tutorial, and I was not lying, you guys. This is the perfect everyday palette. So I heard Makeup by Tiffany D talking about this, and I really trust her opinion on things, so I immediately, I think that day, went and bought it from Ulta. It is just the perfect everyday like matte eyeshadow palette. It has, well, it's not just matte. That's a shimmer and that's a shimmer. Okay, so there's 3 shimmer colors. But, so like that one's a shimmer and that one is a shimmer, that one and that one are shimmers. Perfect all over lid colors. This is like the perfect crease color. This is like the perfect base color. That's the perfect highlighting color. You got your deepening color here. You got black if you wanted to do like an eyeliner. Hypnotic is the only one that I don't really find myself using because it is a bit of a shimmer. But like if you're going on vacation, you really only need to grab this palette. If you are just a simple girl and you don't like a lot of eyeshadow palettes, this is a perfect palette. I've been using it every day because it's so small and it fits so perfectly in my vanity drawer. I can just pull it out, grab it. I know I can get a good eye look out of it. It smells really good. And I'm not a huge fan of Tarte eyeshadows. I just feel like they don't blend really good. They're usually pretty chalky. But this one, the formula is really super duper nice. And it has a mirror on it. So definitely if I was going on a vacation that was not wedding related, I think I would only need to bring this eyeshadow palette with me. Like, it's perfect. Last but not least is this right here. This is the Laura Lee Nudie Patootie palette. This I used on my wedding day. I did mix it with some of the Natasha Denona Star colors and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, but for the most part, I only used this. And I didn't talk to you guys about this in any of my wedding makeup tutorial videos because this wasn't a thing yet. This hadn't been released. It wasn't available yet. And so I didn't even know it existed, and I didn't even know I was going to use it on my wedding. I received this maybe a week before we left. I used it 1 or 2 times and I was like, yep, that's it. It's the most perfect, just like beautiful blend of soft rose gold pinks. Like, it is your perfect wedding palette, your perfect prom palette. Like, you can get so many different makeup looks out of this. The only thing I wish it had was like a cream matte all over lid color. The only thing that's semi close to it is right here called Undressed, but it's really yellowy. It works, it does the job, but I have cool undertones, so I wish it was more of like a pinky or neutral color. But it is what it is. Topless I'm wearing on my lids today. Streaking I put in the crease. Uncover is the perfect like dot in the center of the lid. I use that on my wedding day. Reveal is on the outer part of my crease. But Naked is like a deepening color. I'm wearing that on my lid. Exposed is like this pretty, like look at how, okay, let's just swatch some of these really quickly. So I'm gonna swatch Exposed. Let's swatch, oh my God, Uncover, so pretty. Let's swatch some of these matte ones. Streaking, God, so perfect. And Butt Naked. So here's some of those colors swatched on my hand. They're just so pretty, you guys, and they blend so well. Like, Laura really did do a good job of formulating like almost the perfect eyeshadow formula. Like, there's not a whole lot of fallout. It's pretty creamy, they're very pigmented, and just the color selection in here, it ended up working out perfect for my wedding makeup. So it came out just in the nick of time, and I grabbed it and I was able to use it. If you guys want to see a tutorial or some sort of look created using this, let me know, because I haven't filmed anything like that yet, but I would love to. Alright guys, well those are my May favorites. May will forever be a very special month for me, and I'm happy to share these favorites with you guys. Let me know down below what products you loved in the month of May, and I think that's all for now. I'm happy to be back on YouTube. I hope you guys are happy to see me back. And yeah, stay tuned for lots of really fun videos that I filmed for you guys. So happy June. June's my birthday month, by the way. Woo woo. I'm turning 30 this year. 30. All right guys, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.